So if you want to beat him in Mario Kart, this is your chance.
And the champ is dethroned.
The Nintendo Switch 2 is here, and my soul is gone.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you how little you guys sold out for, and what it feels like to have no soul and a black heart.
This is the first console I ever actually pre-ordered. I pre-ordered it via Walmart, but alas I didn't get any chips or Coke with my pre-order. Lucky bastards. But you know what, whatever, because I got my Mario Kart bundle along with 2 other games and transferred all my Switch 1 games on there. Don't really think about this as a review of the console. I mean, by the time I actually write this down, it's only been out like a couple days at most. Think of this more as a first impressions, if you will. May as well get the big game out of the way and the one most people actually got with the console, Mario Kart World. Listen, I had Mario Kart 8 when it was new on the Wii U. Then I got Mario Kart 8 when it was new on the Switch. And you know, at this point, I'm getting a little sick of Mario Kart 8. Really, I'm just happy that we're getting a fresh new Mario Kart, and boy, this game does feel pretty fresh. While I argue that 8 and all of its DLC has a better roster, I do actually like the weird enemy picks in this one. My favorite as of now is Goomba, just because I think Goombas are funny. I would like to give a special shout out to the Piranha Plants, because this guy needs some chapstick. Look at those lips. If you know Mario Kart, you're gonna be right at home, but the idea of having 24 racers is chaos in and of itself, and I think Nintendo knew what they were doing. The biggest draw of this game is supposedly the open world, and I gotta be honest, it's just kinda okay. When they mean free roam, they mean free roam. It's just you fucking around, finding missions, and unlocking costumes along the way. If this was the main part of the game, I would actually be pretty annoyed, but you know what, it's obviously a side mode, so I can't really get too upset at this. I mean, it's fine, and there's been way worse open world games, so Listen, we all know the real appeal of Mario Kart is being in a room with your pals and playing multiplayer. There's just something about multiplayer Mario Kart that'll never just not be fun to me. Sure, there's online multiplayer, which is great if you ever want to be humbled, but there's nothing like being in a room with your buddies playing Mario Kart.
The new Knockout mode is literally one of the greatest additions to Mario Kart. What a great idea for a mode. It's a basic elimination mode, but adding that to a game that's already pretty competitive makes it very tense, but also pretty damn fun. My favorite course as of right now is DK Spaceport, based on the arcade Donkey Kong, but, you know, centered in a space station. Already theming it around Donkey Kong makes me pretty happy, but, you know, giving you the attempts to do different wall jumps and rail grinding is pretty cool. So yeah, is Mario Kart worth it?
Well, duh.
I mean, come on, it's Mario Kart. This is one of those games you play the entire damn console generation. So I mean, yeah, if you got a group of friends and you aren't a total loser, you get Mario Kart. Though Mario Kart wasn't the only big release I got on the Switch 2, as I also got Street Fighter 6. Alright, lore time. I got Street Fighter on PS5, and I already think this is a pretty damn great game. Though I wanted the Switch 2 version of Street Fighter 6 because frankly I like keeping all my Capcom fighters on my Switch, and you know, it's never stopped me from buying games before. I mean, don't ask me how many times I bought this game.
I'm all out of money!
Though I am pretty happy to say that this is a pretty good version of this game. Yeah, it's more or less the same as every other version of Street Fighter 6, but you know, that's pretty damn impressive, because I'm usually used to the Nintendo version of a game being the worst version of that game. I haven't played Street Fighter 6 in a bit, so I haven't actually got to try the 2 newest characters, Mai and Elena. And I mean, yeah, both characters are pretty cool, and I'm glad this game is still getting updates even up to this day, and we don't have to deal with any of this ultra hyper bullshit. I think this game, out of all the games I got on the Switch 2, really shows the power of this new system, because I can't really tell the difference between this and the PS5 version. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's a technical difference, but, you know, it's the untrained eye like myself, you know, it doesn't look that much different. Even on Switch 2, I argue this is still one of the most visually appealing fighting games on the market right now. The only other game I got for the system was the Switch 2 Welcome Tour, and I don't really have anything to say about this. It just kind of exists. I mean, it's just kind of whatever, like it's a neat little tool to how to use the damn system, but my complaint is the exact same as everybody else's. This should have been a pack-in game. But Astro's Playroom, this is not. But you know, I don't want to end this video on such a down note, so I want to talk about some things I'm actually looking forward to with this system. I know for a fact that both Donkey Kong Bonanza and Metroid Prime 4 are going to be my game of the years. They both look great. I'm also looking forward to see what third-party companies can do on the Switch 2 now that we have a console that's actually powerful enough to make these big games. There are certainly some games I wish could come to Switch 2, but only time will tell if they'll actually come over. Will the Switch 2 do good? Will your favorite character not get in Smash Brothers? Is this the end of Ava? Well, I don't know. I'm just an asshole.